So the British regulars follow the Patriots into the Carolina backcountry. Is it a good idea? Well, the Patriots basically are whose house? Our house. Mr. Grenda will like that slide. Patriots know the woods. They are able to play hit and run with the regulars, and this is exactly what it sounds like. Come out from behind a tree or a rock, thicket of bushes, fire a shot, or even pop someone from behind, and then disappear back into the woods, the thicket behind the rock, where they don't actually know where you're at. Cornwallis also cannot get supplies because he can't make good communication when he's under the cover of the forest. As a result, his troops get very tired and demoralized very quickly. Think about like if you're playing dodgeball down in gym class and all that's happening is your team is getting clobbered with balls in the game of dodgeball and you can't seem to actually get a hit on the other team. As a result of these troops being tired and demoralized, they start to withdraw on their own. They are not going to continue to follow orders from their commanding officers. Patriots are not going to let up, though. They continue to use that guerrilla warfare. They continue to use that hit and run concept, and definitely are continuing to demoralize and push that army back out of the backwoods and kind of establish, hey, this is our territory. You can't come in here and get us. All of this kind of culminates with the Battle of Yorktown. The French fleet that Benjamin Franklin famously recruited is converging down. They are trapping in the British Army and creating a blockade against the British Navy, being able to get supplies through. Washington brings his army. Cornwallis has already been demoralized by Greene. He's now surrounded. You can see here we've got Tarleton, 1,000. Cornwallis, 7,000. These are the French ships closing in. This is the colonial army closing in here, as well as from this side. It is not going to go well. And so as a result, at the Battle of Yorktown, the British do surrender. This is in Virginia in 1781. Washington traps General Cornwallis with about 8,000 of his regulars. French fleet prevents their escape. They have no choice but to surrender to General Washington and the Continental Army. This effectively ends the war, but of course, wars don't just end with a handshake agreement on the battlefield, which is what happens here. There's going to have to be some sort of repercussion as a result of it, and that's where treaties come in. Treaty of Paris is going to be coming up on the flip side of this.